Hello there, beautiful divine one. Infiniti here. And it is Friday. Friday, the 7th of February. Happy Friday. Or whenever it is that you happen to be here, these are timeless messages. So whenever you are guided here, nice, short and sweet there with the Kalimba. And let's see what messages we're going to get for today. It is 12:30 here in the Pacific, Friday, like I said. But whenever you're guided here, these messages are for you. I'm glad you're here with me. I appreciate you. And I think, what are we going to do? We have my oracle here. So many. I think we are. We are going with the mystical shaman oracle. We're going, whoopsie. We're going the mystical shaman oracle. And I think that's it, but we might get told to do more. Whoopsie. This is one of the decks that we use in our Luminous Oracle Tribe, my group, the Luminous Oracle Tribe, where we work with specifically shamanic decks. Currently there are 5, but you never know. We could be adding more. I'm being guided to more decks in a like a lot. By the time I get all my decks that I've ordered, I will have 7 new Oracle decks and 1 new tarot. At least so far. I'm gonna go with it. It popped out. My finger kind of brought it back, but it was an interesting flip. Let me show you what we got here with the circle. The circle card number 8. I love that number 8. Very powerful number of abundance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 palms. 8 hands there. If I have gotten this card before, I really don't remember when. If I have, it's been a very long time, so I'm excited about this card. I love seeing new cards, especially from decks that I've had for a long time, and a card comes out that I've either never gotten or haven't gotten in a really, really long time. That's exciting to me. So we have the essence, the invitation, and the medicine when it comes to this deck. And if you're not familiar with this deck, it's kind of old. It's gotten a little dirty over time, but that is it. It's a very, very popular deck. The Mystical Shaman Oracle Guidebook. That's what the book looks like. It comes very, very white. It's a very white book when you first get it. But after you've had it for a while, especially where I used to live, it was a very dirty space. It was basically like farmy, kind of like mountain, but it was the dirt there was red. It was red dirt, and it was dusty, very dusty, and it was just everywhere. And I gotta tell you, I really don't miss that. One bit, I don't miss that. Okay, so this is looking so cool over here. So pretty. All right, the essence of the circle: unification, interconnectedness, and a sense of continuum is what this card implies. The circle reminds us we are all one, dancers in a unified, continuous, inclusive circle. This card, it says it, that threw me off. This card reminds us of the cycles of life and the evolving self, ever changing and always connected. Human, spirit, nature, the cosmos, all intrinsically connected. Okay. The invitation. When the circle appears, it reminds you that you are connected to everything and everyone, including to spirit. Your essence beats in your heart and inspires you to co-create your world. Did I say that right? I feel like my eyes are playing tricks on me. So hold on one second. I'm going to start from the beginning of the invitation. Sorry, I got very distracted with something that popped up on my phone, and it totally, sorry. I put it on airplane mode. I usually do that, but I forgot, and that was very distracting what popped up on my phone. Okay, the invitation. When the circle appears, it reminds you that you are connected to everything and everyone, including spirit. Spirit's essence beats in your heart and inspires you to co-create your world, knowing that you count, that you have purpose in this world. Imagine even a smile to a stranger can change the course of a life. When the circle invites you to dance in the sacred steps of life, know that your work, your love, your service brings greater value than you can know. Stay the course. Keep dancing, and all will be well. The medicine. When the circle comes as your medicine, you're meant to come to an understanding of the importance of decay and letting go, the importance of dying to an old form and being reborn anew. If you are faced with the challenge of loss or disappointment, remember this. In the circle of life, nothing is ever wasted. Love will seek itself again. Prosperity will come from a new idea or opportunity, and spirit always waits for you to find your place in the dance again. Alrighty, so yeah, this is definitely multi-layered. This talks about coming together, understanding that we really all are one. The all is one. One is the all. It's the same thing. And we all come from this beautiful, divine, amazing energy of the divine feminine, the divine masculine, aka Mother, Father, God. And it's the illusion of being separate. And there's the cycles of this interconnectedness that we are all in. Who's playing the character in what story, when, depending on our incarnations. That, crisscrosses back and forth in so many ways. And it's incredibly complex, but also very simple. That we are all part of the one tree, the tree of souls, and everything that is created is held by the roots and the energy of the creators in the tree. They are the tree, we are the tree, we are the branches, and that truly is a thing. That truly is a thing. There is a tree of souls. People know it and think of it as the Akashic records, but truly it is the library within the branches, within the tree of souls, and the tree of souls equals the tree of creation. And this is talking about the cycles that we have through our incarnations and how we are all connected in that cycle of life and death. And that there is no randomness. We're not just willy-nilly incarnated. We don't just get born for no reason. There's very big reasons to each and every one of us for being here. And our lives are expressions of the divine, whether we're conscious of it or not. We are divine. And the more that we raise our vibration and remember our divinity, and remember that we are meant to connect to our souls and embody ourselves in a way that is at a super high level, working into the upper worlds to connect to our divine counterparts, to the other realms and worlds and divine beings. The more that we can fulfill that soul purpose and soul mission, because we understand we're not just confused humans wondering what it's all about and what we're supposed to be doing. We're not confused about what we're doing here. But the first thing to know, if you are a little confused, if you do want to know what your purpose is, what you're doing here, what the next step is, and those were the answers that I got in my poll that I posted to my community. A lot of people asked, or most of the people asked, I should say, most of the people asked, what is my purpose, or what should I be doing, or what is my next step? Those were the questions. And the blanket answer for all of those questions is you should be healing and working on yourself to develop your connections and your awareness, and your connection with your soul and your guides and guardians, because through that, the answers of what you're meant to do, as far as meant to create or meant to be a part of, or how you're meant to work, if things are meant to change for you in your work, or whatever that it is, that you need to get right and aligned and connected and stabilized and rewired and reformatted with the things that need reassembly, that need recalibration through your rebirth. Because the whole, what is my purpose, what am I meant to do thing is beside the point until you could do that. Until you get to a point where the bulk of your fears are gone. The big ones are gone. The energetic cords you have to painful experiences is gone. And ultimately you can look back on your life and love all the components and love all the people and not have any pain associated with it. Feel really, and be able to send love to all of it, because you know that all of it was purposeful, even the challenges, even the difficult stuff, even the people that hurt you. And that is not the easiest thing in the world, but eventually, as you raise your vibration, you get to that conclusion. And your physical, mental, emotional, energetic, spiritual, abundant bodies are in alignment, and they're all dancing to the same rhythm and the same song, and there isn't a fracture there between the bodies because of energies and blocks of energy and pain and disruption in any of the bodies that keeps you at a lower vibration. So there's many boxes to check along the way, and that's what you're meant to do. That's what we're all meant to do. And along the way, you are going to be given opportunities to celebrate your journey and your progress along the way, and experience beautiful, magical things, and you're going to be doing your life purpose the whole time. It's just going to be shifting and changing. It's the illusion that that you're headed towards some goal. There's no such thing. The goal is right now, and that right now goal is to align with yourself, heal yourself, love yourself, and understand you're part of a way bigger picture, and your little piece of the pie 100% matters to the whole, and you're helping the whole by helping yourself. So, what needs to go so you can get stronger. That means energy work. That means cutting cords. My Unstoppable Empath course that's exactly what it's for. So if this is speaking to you, and you know you have energy, and you know that you're connected to cords and things, and you still have pain in your body, you still have issues, traumas, addictions, very hurt feelings, grief about situations, whatever that it is, that means that you have active cords that are lowering your vibration and holding you back from your future. And until you heal and take care of all of these things, there isn't going to be the progression that you would like to see. It's just that simple. We can only travel so far in the energy that we have. And if we have a lot of this lower level energy, or even if it's not a lot, but it's significant, then it's a lot. So that will absolutely be a factor in your development, in your ascension, in your health and healing, and how you experience the world. And it is the message here that's saying you're being asked to see more of the bigger picture and your place in it, and rise to the occasion of taking opportunities that come that help you to align. And think about your resistance. Think about what messages come that trigger you, that get you upset, that get you uncomfortable. Because typically what that means is there is something there that needs to be acknowledged and dealt with and sorted out, because we don't feel that way unless there is a seed of something there within us that needs to be healed. It's just that simple. If you're triggered, there's a wound. In some way, if you're triggered, if you get upset, if you get angry, if you know, and if that's momentarily or that lasts for a long time, either way, that means that there's that mechanism that gets pulled or pushed or flipped when you encounter something that is of a certain nature that's going to activate the thing inside of you that is whatever it is, whatever bodies it's connected to. It's more, there's always one body things are connected to more than others, but everything is all interconnected, obviously. But the whole process of that means that there's something that needs to be fixed, basically. Something needs to be let go of, something needs to be acknowledged, something needs to be integrated or activated or understood or whatever. But there's something there that needs attention. And we need to give ourselves attention. That is our purpose. That is what we need to do first and foremost. We need to take care of ourselves, learn about our bodies, learn about energy, learn about what it is to be an incarnate and how to connect and how to ground and how to go through the stages and processes of ascension as the skin sheds again and again and again. That is what we're meant to do. Wow, look at this scene. Absolutely beautiful with the sun coming out. Sun shining on the water as I say these words about healing and processing and ascension and connection and unification and did I say healing? Healing. This is coming through as a message of understanding that when you heal, when you get into alignment, you're fulfilling your most golden timelines in each and every moment, that you are lifting the vibration and the frequencies of everyone and everything around you, whether you understand, whether you perceive that or not, it's the truth. And it is about the whole. It's about us individually taking care of ourselves for the whole, because we are all one. And at the same time, that helps us to be kind and gentle to others, to be patient with others in their process and what they're going through. And it challenges us to be in a place, in a state of grace. And if you find yourself irritated with others, tell yourself that you need to find a place of grace, because they are going through their processes too, whatever that it is. And a lot of people are parasitic. They have parasites that make them do the things they do or don't do the things that they should do, and make it so we will be in a lower vibration by our irritations and by those triggers. So instead of being so irritated, see it as an opportunity to turn that irritation into a healing, to delve into yourself as to why that irritates you so much, and work with that and yourself to not be triggered in those ways, and to find ways to be in balance no matter what's going on with other people, either in your personal life or globally. this will also be part of the healing and part of the reunification process that will remind you that we are all one. Okay, and with that said, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your guides and guardians, your guardian angel, guiding you to watch this video, to share this space with me, this beautiful space here on the Trinity River. I appreciate and love you all. Check out my website, infiniteempath.com, to get the latest, and subscribe to get the latest on what's coming up. And then there's a lot that's going to be released in the next couple weeks. And I encourage you to read about me, watch videos, watch testimonial videos, read testimonials, see what I have going on as far as my offerings that are mostly donation based, and more services are coming soon that are no minimum donation based, and an amazing new program, part of my Evolve Now series of programs called The Phoenix Rises. It is in development and coming soon, and for everything we just talked about, would definitely help you on that track. So if all that sounds good, continue with the guidance further into my world and my private community on Mighty, and you can read about that also, that I mentioned earlier with the poll. You can read about that also on my website, or just click the link in the description. That will take you to my open space, and you can join in, and I encourage you to do that, and I encourage you to engage, because that's the whole point of the community, to be engaged, to unify with soul family, to support and love each other, and grow together. Okay, until next time, thanks for being here. Sending much love and infinite blessings for the rest of your day, your evening, your middle of the night, and into the future, of course. Bye for now.